there everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Yvonne Phillip, your personal success and lifestyle coach, helping you to elevate your personal brand through strategy, style and self-care. Today I want to come on and give you 5 top tips when you are thinking about collaborating with others to elevate your brand. Collaborations are absolutely fabulous for raising your visibility, reaching more people, creating more impact, not only on yourself, but also on others. But we do need to be careful and we need to be mindful. So I'm just going to give you 5 top tips, which in my experience, you need to make sure that you cross-check when you're thinking about brand collaborations and brand alliances, whether that be in your employment as an executive or in your business as an entrepreneur. So let's get straight into it. As I said before, brand alliances are really, really important as you grow and develop your personal brand. But we need to make sure that the people and the businesses that you align yourself with are right for you. And the way that you can do that is making sure that they complement your values, complement your audiences and are beneficial to your audiences. You need to make sure that the way that they work and the way that you work connect together so that you can move forward. And as I mentioned before, in terms of your audiences, you've got similar audiences, although you may work in slightly different niches if you're in the US, and can really support each other. It has to be a win-win situation. One person cannot be benefiting more out of a brand alliance or a collaboration than the other person. Number 2 is to make sure that you like them. It's great if you want to collaborate with an organization that has a trailer load of money or loads and loads of followers. But if you don't actually like them and you don't actually get on with them, it's not going to work. And when I say like them, it's kind of like you don't like the way that they operate and the way that they're moving forward. It might be just their energy that you don't like. I'll give you an example. A couple of weeks back, somebody... I think they sent me a direct message, or we might have become connected. And then she said hello and asked me what I want. And I was just taken aback a little bit because, I know the way things are, and then she said she had this program. What do you want out of the program? And I said to them, to be quite honest, I don't know you. We've just become connected. You've just slid into my DMs and then you're asking me about what I want with regard to selling me a program. And I know that is, but it just sounds like you're going to say to me, this is what my program, you're going to basically repeat back to me what my program is. I'm the type of person, I only buy from people that I like and that I think could benefit from my custom and vice versa. Obviously, she didn't like that because I'm talking straight at her. So I knew, when I first met her, online, I, did all the stalking, and I just thought this person would be absolutely brilliant to work with. Let me see, how it goes further. But after a while, I realized that we work in different ways, which is another tip, which I'm going to go through in a moment. And I just wasn't quite liking the way that this woman was communicating with, sending continual, 6 minutes worth of voice notes, and not letting me process and not having a dialogue with me. It was like, bam, 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 bam. Do you want to get involved? Before I'd said whether I wanted to get involved, it was then bam, 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 bam. Here are loads of testimonials. And, energy was high, fantastic. But I realized that I didn't like the way that, the way that we do business is different. So I'm not about disliking her, because as a person, I liked her energy. That's what attracted me to her in the first place. So you need to try before you buy, as it were. Try before you step in, because once you step in, it's often too late. So make sure that you have have a physical conversation with this person. Take it offline if you can. Get onto a Zoom call if you can't meet face to face. Make sure that you can see this person, because when you see people's body language, you get a better idea about their authenticity and their willingness to work with you. The next thing I would like to say is maybe buy one of their products, especially if you're looking for them to deliver a service on your program. Buy one of their products just to see if, you know, the way that they deliver stuff is the quality that you want your audience to receive. Check out number 3. That was number 3. Number 4 is check out what other people say about them. So reviews, their reputation, and whether, you know, somebody has referred them to you is a surefire way to know that you're probably going to get on with that person. And that's often how my brand collaborations, you know, work. The other week, looking for a videographer, got referred to one. We booked a 30-minute call. We were on the call for an hour and 20 minutes because like met like. We worked out how we were going to work together. We were being totally authentic. We were being totally fair. And we had mutual respect for each other. And then the final tip I have for you, number 5, is make sure you have an agreement. So an agreement contract doesn't have to be in writing. So if you've agreed to pay somebody £1 to do something for you, that's the agreement. It doesn't necessarily have to be in writing, but if it is, good. Until then, I'm off. Hope you found these tips useful. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on another video. Ciao for now. Bye.